I didn't feel like they could do anything for me. I felt like, it was just the end coming. No hope, nowhere to go, not, what to do. I just figured it'll take me as soon as it takes me.
She was starting to have some memory issues, and during an annual physical, she mentioned that to her doctor. He ordered an MRI on her brain. It came back normal. We went to the neurologist. He gave her a test and said, "You have dementia." And he put her on two of the common drugs that are often given to Alzheimer's patients, and he cautioned us that these probably won't make your memory any better. At most, it might keep you from making your memory worse. And after being on those drugs for 2 years, she got considerably worse.
I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't even want to go out. When I went to see my regular doctor, he just told me that, this is a bad disease. There's really not that much help you can get. And we don't see people come back, But I have. I definitely have.
It got to the point where I could hardly get her out of bed in the morning or even in the afternoon. And we had to do something. And I talked to our leader in our church, and he happened to know Eric, a Mind for All Seasons. For the first time, somebody was telling us, there's something you can do.
I sure feel different now. And at first I thought, I'm not going to go through all this, but I'm sure glad I did. People tell me today that I look so much better and act so much better, and I was pretty down. But after being here and seeing the progress that I've made, it's remarkable. My memory was terrible, and my vocabulary was terrible. I just couldn't think, I couldn't get it out. And that's improved 100%. People have even told me, you even talk different.
They do give you a cognitive test, and there's a score, and Vickie was in the single digits, an 8 or a 9, I believe, when she first started with the program. 2 years later, she had almost doubled that. She scored a 15. This has really been a godsend for both of us, truly. It's worth the effort, and it's certainly worth the money. When you look at what a memory care facility costs on a monthly basis and what we've had to spend with a Mind for All Seasons, it's a fabulous return on your investment. And quite frankly, I'm not even sure she'd still be with us without this program.
My attitude was pretty bad. And, and going through the process, it's changed 100%. I keep telling myself I'm not going to die. Before I did, This process has just been fabulous. And I feel so much better, and I have so much confidence. It's just turned my world around. So I know you people help us. And I'm just glad we found you.